Je zag Radiohead, zoals ze straks te zien waren en te horen op het Noordpool. Ik zit even met een van de bandleden van Radiohead, met Ed O'Brien. Hi Ed.
Hello.
Impressive, very good show.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird seeing it on TV just now because it's you don't really get when you're up on that size stage, you don't really get a feel of what it's like. You've always got these doubts and like the amps sound different because it's outside, and you always got these little niggles, and then you see it on TV and it's quite reassuring.
Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah, and actually, what I think is remarkable is that you're. I mean, with all due respect, I mean, you're an unglamorous band.
Yeah.
And you see the devotion of the fans is total, it's 100%.
Yeah, it's really weird. And again, because of the height you're at on stage, it's very difficult to gauge the audience's reaction. I mean, for instance, when we started the set, we felt that it was, we felt we had to really work hard. And it was kind of only the last third of the set we actually sort of relaxed and felt vaguely comfortable about what we were doing.
Let me just translate shortly.
Yeah.
Hij had het gevoel dat ze pas eigenlijk op het laatste derde deel van het optreden helemaal lekker in hun vel zaten en goed contact met het publiek kregen. Er was natuurlijk een grote afstand tussen het podium en de band. Maar ja, je ziet al in die opname dat het eigenlijk al veel eerder in het concert gebeurde. Yeah, I talked about the devotion of the fans, and the fact that you're so unglamorous as a band. So it's just the songs. It's the songs, right?
Totally, we're not about glamour, no.
Right.
When we were signed as a band, and this is like 4 years ago, I remember there were about 8 record companies interested in signing Radiohead, and they said, so what's your agenda? What are you going to say? And we like sort of scratched our heads together, and it was a bit sort of, well, isn't it all about music? And we've continued to do that, I think. The music is the most important thing. We're not a glamorous band. To go out on the road for like 4 years isn't a very glamorous thing. You know, like today, it's not a glamorous thing. You know, there's loads of mud and stuff like that. It's about music. It's about putting on a good show. It's about trying to communicate with the audience and hopefully trying to do that.
Yeah.
So it's I mean, we are what we are.
Yeah, let me just translate shortly. Hij zegt toen ze voor het eerst getekend werden door een platenmaatschappij, toen was de eerste vraag van wat is jullie uitstraling naar buiten toe? En toen zei ze, nou, we willen eigenlijk alleen maar mooie liedjes maken. En dat is toch wat anders dan ze in Engeland gewend zijn. In England, especially in England, there's a lot of emphasis on attitude or what kind of image you want to project.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've never been sort of the press darlings. There's never been Radiohead versus Suede or Radiohead versus Blur. It's kind of Blur versus Oasis, and we're very happy with that. You know, we live in Oxford, we're out of everything, and we exist in our own little bubble, if you like, trying to make good music, and first of all trying to please ourselves, and then hoping that people will get into it.
Ja, ze zijn nooit erg omhoog gestuurd door de Engelse poppers die graag bandjes heeft met een bepaald soort image en allerlei conflicten laat uitzichten tussen Suede en Oasis bijvoorbeeld. En daar hebben zij eigenlijk nooit aan meegenomen, of daar hebben ze nooit deel van uitgemaakt en hebben het puur op de muziek gedaan. En dat heeft, it ended in a good way. I mean, you made it finally just on the strength of the music.
Yeah, we feel as though, I mean, we're now really at the completion of the bends, and this is really the last few dates that we're doing for the bends, which we've been touring for about a year and a half.
That's a new album, yeah?
Yeah, well, new. It's the second album. And yeah, we feel as though we've got to a stage where people accept us for what we are, and we're not, when the bends came out, we felt that we had that whole legacy of Creep and the whole legacy of Pablo Honey to live up to, and we feel very comfortable about where we are, and it bodes well for the next album if it goes well.
Okay, well, let's have a look at the last, one more song we're going to see from you. Radiohead, nog één keer. Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah. That was all right.
You said something about the sound.
Yeah, I mean, normally when we've done a TV thing or whatever, it's very difficult with the 3 guitars because what goes on is people play louder parts at different times. And, well, I was just congratulating you all on what a great job you've done. So.
Well, I haven't done it, but it's the people from the radio station who've been doing this kind of stuff for years. And they're actually really good at it.
They can come and do the album with us. New album.
I'll tell them, they'll be very proud. Hij zegt dat hij heel erg tevreden is over het geluid. Het is toch moeilijk met die 3 gitaren om een goede balans te vinden. Er wordt zacht en hard gespeeld. En dat is de radiomensen van Radio 3, de technici, zeer goed gelukt. En daarvoor de complimenten van Ed van Radiohead. Thanks a lot for coming.
It's a pleasure. Thank you very much for having us.